Hi, I'm Dave Wurzel, and you're watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight is on the fall play at Stagg High School in Palos Hills. This fall, November 16th, 17th, and 18th, they are putting on A Midsummer's Night Dream, a Shakespeare play, but this one with a twist. This is actually an adaptation. It's got some new wrinkles in it. We'll talk about those in a second. But I have some cast members and a stage manager with me. I'm going to let them introduce themselves. And also, if you could all tell us what role you're doing or what your job is, okay? Let's start on my left.
Hi, I'm Sydney Anderson, and I'm the head stage manager.
Hi, I'm Jupiter Lederer, and I'm playing Peter Quince.
Hi, I'm Nora Mackey, and I play the Dreamer.
Hi, I'm Claire Connors, and I play Hippolyta.
Hello, my name is Castor Brizop, and I play Theseus.
Hi, I'm Kelly Thomason. I play Puck.
Now let's get the bottom row here.
I'm Mia Lewandowski, and I play Bottom.
I'm Madison Hussey, and I play Titania.
I'm Nathan Kelsheim, and I play Lysander.
I'm Brenna Sewers, and I play Helena.
I'm Nick Keogh, and I'm playing Demetrius.
All right, so that's a good chunk of the cast in this play. One of Shakespeare's best and funniest and most entertaining. This version of it has a little bit of a wrinkle, and I think, Nora, you're going to talk about what that wrinkle is. Here you go.
Okay, so the Dreamer is a character that was written into an adaptation. The adaptation's by, who's it by? Claudia Haas. And the Dreamer is pretty much just a character that kind of represents the audience and the fourth wall. And she's like a teenage girl who gets taken through the show and is to learn about it.
So a brand new character in the play with the regular characters and all the regular story and dialogue taking place. It sounds like a fun version, a little bit different. So maybe I'm going to turn to the stage manager first. Can you talk about what's it like managing the play in this way, whether with set or how it's organized, because of this other wrinkle in it, in addition to the complexity of the Shakespeare play itself?
I think a struggle that we've had just with Shakespeare as a whole is designing the set. They don't have a lot of stage directions inside the play from a crew perspective, so kind of just dissecting those lines to figure out what you need. And also with the Dreamer, just kind of figuring out how she can break the fourth wall in a way that still speaks to the audience.
Let's say those are some interesting challenges. In classic Shakespeare, very minimal stage direction. Mm-hmm. So in some ways it's nice, you get the freedom, mm-hmm. but at the same time it's a problem because you have to figure out what that freedom means and be true to the play. And I'm looking forward to this, breaking the fourth wall, introducing this character. And so maybe each of you can take just a second about playing your character, what's the challenge in it, or what's, for you personally, maybe playing that role, what's that like?
So I think one of the biggest challenges was being able to maintain that kind of anxious demeanor that Quince has, because he's obviously the director of the play inside the play, so he's with Bottom and stuff, he's really anxious. But also I like to think of him as a tired teacher who just wants this one to leave him alone. So he's also kind of just sarcastic and anxious at the same time. So that's really hard for me to do because I'm either one or the other.
Something that's been difficult for me is I guess portraying a character that hasn't been adapted many times before, and there's a lot of room for me to take my own creative liberties. So I guess it's the biggest challenge has been finding that and making the character my own.
I want to ask if for your character specifically, you probably get to speak contemporary English. You're not using Shakespeare language, right? Bonus for your role, right? All right, go ahead, Hippolyta.
I feel the biggest struggle with my character has been talking in the Shakespearean language, I guess, and also doing a lot of improv when I'm not directly participating in a scene.
Yeah, for me too, I would probably say the old Shakespearean English, but personally, I don't feel there has been a lot of challenges this show, which is very good. It's good for a smooth show. And yeah, I'm excited for the show, and overall, no challenges except with the English.
Mine is very similar to Nora's, taking that Puck is a very, very popular
character in like many different adaptations. Puck has like a very outgoing personality, and I say I definitely connect with that, but it's hard to make it your own.
Let's go ahead and set it down here.
I would say the most difficult part about playing Demetrius is he has a lot of levels. Like he's always angry or like he's upset or like passionate because he's in love with a girl who's not in love with him back.
Helena has somewhat of the same struggle. She's in love with someone that doesn't love her back, and it's been a little bit difficult to get down the Shakespeare lines and know exactly what she's trying to say to the audience.
I'd say for me, the biggest struggle is trying to figure out how to apply emotion to the Shakespearean lines and trying to, you could say, decode them and try to figure out what they actually mean and how to apply just basic English emotion to them.
I think for Titania, she has such like an odd personality. Like she's very fun, but she's also very witty and sarcastic and just like such a petty character. So I think that just like showing her emotions and how she acts well without making her seem too overly confident or like just that she's sure of herself, but she also is very witty about it. So I wanna make sure that I'm true to her character. That's been the biggest challenge.
My biggest challenge with playing bottom is he says words wrong, so I have to learn how to say words wrong, which is a very difficult thing because he says perfect instead of perfect. So, and also, he's like a big character and like he's very loud and very like energetic, and I have to like play around to see like what would fit him, what would be too much energy, what would be like I have to find that sweet spot into finding how much energy I use for him.
You know, I think you get a sample of how complex this play can be. Obviously, there's a love story going on. There's a power struggle going on. There's the play within the play, the director, and that other part. You've got big roles here and a variety of challenges going on. A lot of cool stuff. Part of the reason this is such a great play. Let's turn away from it for just a second. We'll come back to it. But I want to ask, like, do you do any other things at Stagg, like club sports activities?
I participate in the marching band and jazz band, and I also am in choir.
That's a full schedule.
I'm in Madrigals, one of our co-curricular choir programs. During the marching season, I was a marching clarinetist, and I am in jazz ensemble as an alto saxophone. So.
I am in Madrigals, which, and I am on the speech team.
I don't do a lot of extracurriculars. I just do drama.
I like to participate at the plays and the theater program here at Stagg, and I also participate in choir.
I'm in business casual, the a cappella group. I'm also in Madrigals, so lots of choir, and then I do all the other plays here at Stagg.
Outside of drama, I'm also playing on the tennis team.
Outside of drama, I am the speech team captain. I am also in choir.
I participate in the marching band and then the jazz ensemble.
Much like Kelly, I'm in business casual and madrigals, and I also do drama outside of just this show.
Outside of drama, I do the marching band. I am the drum major of the marching band, one of them, and I'm in Madrigals, which is our one co-curriculars for choir.
Okay, you got a busy crew here. Holy cow! Yeah, I mean that's a lot of stuff going on. Yet you still have time to be in the play. That's awesome. Then I do want to ask. I'm going to have to, and I'm assuming there's one answer, but probably not. Favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject is English.
Excellent answer.
Probably choir or band.
I'm going to give you a chance to change your answer. No, I'm kidding. That's a great answer too.
I really like my AP Environmental Science class.
AP Environmental. I like it. Good.
Probably social studies.
I'd probably say math.
I'd probably say AP US History.
English.
Excellent answer.
I'm a math guy, so math.
Go ahead, pass it. All right, yeah, there you go.
Physics.
Social studies.
Choir.
All right. You got a full variety here too. Performance people, a variety of topics. One other question. I know we've got some underclassmen here. Maybe this is for juniors and seniors. I'll let you share the mic for this. Plans after high school. Enjoy senior year. If you're a junior, you got some time to work on it. But are you starting to think after high school first? No.
So I am a freshman. I'm still I think I know what I'm doing after school. I'm going to go to college and I'm going to study psychology.
All right, good luck. You got some time to sort it out.
I am a junior, and when I get out of college, I definitely want to continue doing theater through college, but I want to study marine biology or just biology.
I'm a sophomore, but after high school, I want to go to college to become a veterinarian.
I'm a junior, and I want to work in physics, so I want to get a physics and computer science degree and then work in research.
After high school, I'd like to go to college for nursing.
After high school, I would like to go to college to major in theater.
I'm a senior, so next year I'm going to go to college and study engineering.
I'm a junior. I'm still figuring it out, but I'd like to do something to do with wildlife biology.
I'm a senior, so next year I'm going to college, and I plan on becoming an attorney one day.
I am also a senior, and I plan on doing industrial design.
Wow, I mean, there's some really cool things going on back here. Some great things coming up in the future. Wish you all luck with them. That's wonderful. And then I got just a couple last questions I want to ask. Do you have a favorite play or musical? You can say any favorite play or musical, and then if you do, and you could be a role in it, what role would you want to play, or what character would you be? Or if you want stage manager, unless you want to be in it.
I would say my favorite show right now was Little Shop of Horrors, but if I could stage manage any show, I would love to do Wicked.
Wow.
So I have a couple. I can't decide. I love Hamilton, obviously. I would love to sing Eliza as in that. Wicked, definitely love that. I like to sing as Galinda maybe, and then Little Shop of Horrors as Audrey.
Hopefully you get a chance to get all three of those in.
My favorite musical is Ride the Cyclone, and if I if I could play any character in it, I would definitely want to play Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg.
My favorite musical is Newsies, but if I had to play any role, one of my favorite shows is Six, but it's not really a musical, but it's like a band, but I would like to be a part of Six one day.
I'm stuck between Carrie and Les Mis, so if I were in Carrie, I'd want to be Carrie. But if I were in Les Mis, I think I'd want to play Fantine.
My favorite musical is most likely Hadestown, and I think I'd play Hades in that.
One of my favorite musicals has to be Mean Girls, and I'd like to play Regina George.
My favorite musical would have to be Les Mis, and I would want to play Jean Valjean.
My favorite musical is Newsies, but if I were to play any character, I would probably go Into the Woods, and I would be the baker's wife.
My favorite musical is Wicked, and I would probably want to play Bach.
My favorite musical is Hamilton, and I would want to play Eliza.
So we got a big variety here, some big productions, historical and contemporary, and some smaller stage productions. Wonderful. I hope you get a chance to pursue all that stuff at some point, whether you're in your career or community theater or wherever it happens for you. And then I'm going to ask, we had some volunteers, not everybody. I'm not going to make it. Does anybody want to deliver a line from the play? Give us a little teaser commercial for your play. Any glory here? All right.
This fellow doth not stand upon points.
His speech was like a tangled chain, nothing impaired but all disordered.
Who is next?
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
Oh God, if I remember that painful line. Anybody else want to take a run at it? Go ahead.
Now the hungry lion roars and the wolf behowls the moon, whilst the heavy plowman snores, all with weary task for done.
Yikes, for not being not Shakespeare, that's pretty close to Shakespeare's language. So, anybody else want to take a run? That's a pretty good sample. You want to try one?
Uh-oh.
Good teaser. I want to know the context. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No, you're right. Get in character.
I fear my Thisbe's promise is forgot!
How could you not want to see a Midsummer Night's Dream after that? We got a great sample here. I wish you all the best. It sounds like you're having fun with it. You've got a great play to work with, so enjoy it. And I'm looking forward to seeing this one. Good luck with it. I'm Dave Wurzone. You've been watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight has been on the fall play coming up November 16, 17, and 18 at Stagg High School in Palos Hills. Thank you for watching.